born and where?
I was born on January 11th of 1885 in Morristown, New Jersey.
Name 3 adjectives that describe you.
I would describe myself as a leader, an activist, and a hard worker.
What was the suffrage movement?
The suffrage movement was a struggle for the right of women to vote and run for office, and is part of the overall women's rights movement.
What was your education like?
I attended Morristown Friends School, where I graduated top of my class, which took a lot of studying. Then I continued on to Swarthmore College, where I earned my Bachelor's of Science in Biology.
What did you do after you graduated?
After I graduated, I completed a fellowship year at a settlement house in New York City. While working in the settlement, it taught me about the need to right injustice in America.
What type of family did you grow up in?
I grew up in a family that included a foreign aid worker to Russia and a founder of a Christian Science church.
How did the 1913 Women's Suffrage Parade affect you?
The 1913 Women's Suffrage Parade, it was one of my first big projects organizing the parade. It was the day before President Wilson's inauguration. It was also very nerve-wracking because it became close to being a near riot. With the onlookers, we could not proceed the parade.
Can you explain the 1964 Civil Rights Act?
The 1964 Civil Rights Act was a prohibition on discrimination between men and women. It was added to the Civil Rights Act by Howard Smith, a powerful Democrat in Virginia who chaired the House Rules Committee. He had sponsored the Equal Rights Movement because he believed in equal rights for women.
Thank you for that lovely interview, Samantha.